Hi, you're watching BAM TV. This is Samantha Ofole-Prince. We're here at the 8th Annual AAFCA Awards, which is called the African American Film Critics Association Awards, here at the Tegelin Complex in Hollywood. Two movies tonight we're celebrating: Moonlight, Fences, Hidden Figures, Lovin'. Have you seen all these movies, and what are your thoughts on these movies?
I have seen definitely Fences, which is one of my favorite plays that I grew up with, so that was special and near dear to my heart.
Seen them all. Moonlight by far is my favorite.
Why would you say Moonlight's your favorite?
Moonlight is presenting a part of our culture and our home we haven't seen yet on film. At least we haven't celebrated, and I hope this film gets a mass audience because that's a part of like we need to see as well.
Last year, obviously, we had some issues with the Oscars where there were not many movies of color or actors nominated. Obviously, in a year, it's been a big difference. We've got lots of actors, 6 or 7 actors nominated in each acting category. What do you think has changed, and do you think Oscars so white as a hashtag is now no longer should go away, I should say?
Well, I think it took award shows like AAFCA and other award shows that celebrate African American talent and skills in the film industry to let people know that we are here and we also have the skills and we are great at what we do. So I think it's great that we have a position in the Oscars. And
I mean, it's one thing to be accepted by the typical, award shows, but this is us.
Last year, we were right here at AAFCA, and we weren't happy about Oscars not nominating any actors of color. And so, of course, we were talking about how important AAFCA Awards is. And this year, we're celebrating the fact that the whole year has gone by, and we've got a lot of movies being nominated. And I want to ask you, as an actress, looking at it, how do you think we can now continue to have this diversity in Hollywood? What sort of conversations should we be having with each other, maybe directors, writers, and actors, to maybe to continue this? What do you think?
I definitely believe that we should have more writers who are of color. I also believe more showrunners, and I feel like we've already begun to have more talk about it. And we also have some shows with leading black actresses and black actors in which we can see the success of them. So I think not only is it just talking, but the proof is in the pudding with how well a lot of our shows are doing out there.
Because we have diversity and we highlight another group doesn't mean we're dismissing the other, right? So there's Mexican-American actors, there are a lot of actors.
Well, I think there's a lot of wonderful work out there. Now that I was in Tangerine 2 years ago, and they made the film on an iPhone, so the whole world is changing, and opportunity is not just going through the studio system or the 3 or 4 networks.
It's easy enough to tell the story, but we have to be creative enough and courageous enough to make it. And a lot of people, I think that there's been this universal energy of, telling stories that people really want to hear, and interesting stories that people may not have thought that they want to hear, but it sheds light on things. Certain movies can evoke a certain historical or an emotional reaction to give people.
It's important for the culture, you know what I'm saying? We get to appreciate and praise our own. And I think for that reason, there's a lot of things you hear about snubs and stuff of that sort. And this is the opportunity to, knock that off the table and just for us all to come together and acknowledge and appreciate what we have.
I gotta say, congratulations, Queen Sugar. Who knew? But we kind of knew because Ava and Oprah, come on, that's a combo right there. So you're going to be so proud to be attached to such a show that's so well held.
Yes, I am proud to be a part of something that is meaningful. I'm proud to be a part of a vision headed by women like Oprah and Ava, who they are here to make a difference, and certainly Queen Sugar is making a difference because I literally have people stopping me on the street giving me praise, that actually belongs to Ava and Oprah and the writers, but giving me praise for representing them.
I am proud and I'm happy and I'm like a giddy little kid. You have these moments where in the early parts of your career you start to imagine and envision and act out accepting an award or, be it in an award ceremony and to be recognized by your peers.
It is such a thrill. It's actually beyond words. I think any recognition is always incredibly honoring, but to be recognized by the African American Film Critics Association is beyond.